Yo everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're watching more Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 3 of season 3. Last two episodes were really great. I enjoyed watching them a lot. We ended off on Yuji, Yuta, Maki, Megumi, Choso, and the blonde hair girl, she a special grade. Forgotten her name. Yumiko. They were just gone down to Tengen's basement to come and meet him to talk about the culling game and how to unseal the prison realm to free Gojo. And they were about to leave. Tengen called them back. And yeah, that's where we left off on. So we're going to see that. And then probably from there, we're going to bounce into the culling game. I'm excited for it. It's been really good so far. So yeah, let's just get straight into it.
はじめまして全員の小道真の地受体クソーズそして宿儺の器私には挨拶なしかい
What's she done for Tengen not to like her? By the way, it's the same voice as the narrator.
賢弱に君が同調していることを警戒した私には人の心まではわからないのでね賢弱かつて鴨の利とし今はゲトウスグルの肉体に宿っている術師だ
天元様はなんでそんな感じなの
こいつよくこのタイミングで割って入れるな
Yo, Yuji's not real.
もう500年をいればこうなるよ
That's valid. Remember, I said I thought Tengen was going to look like a little girl.
聖書体との同化に失敗してから老化は加速し、
yeah.
私の子としての自我は消え、天地そのものが私の自我となったんだ。
すみません。僕たちはその賢弱の目的と獄門教の解き方を聞きに来ました。知ってることを話してもらう。
The red outline around all of them is really interesting.
と言いたいところだが、一つ条件を出させてもらう。乙骨雄太、つくもゆき、受体クソーズ。3人のうち2人はここに残り、私の護衛をしてもらう。護衛の期間
You can't keep Yuta here, bro. Surely. It has to be the other two. Choso and Yuki.
賢弱について語ろうか。あの子の目的は日本全土を対象とした人類への進化の強制だ。
As in how?
敵に何をするつもりなんですか
To make a superior race or something.
天元様の結界を利用し無意天変で日本の人間を全員術師にしなかったんですか
それをやるには単純に呪力不足だ。賢弱が取る進化手段は人類と私の同化だ。
To assimilate mankind with Tengen.
あれ
What?
でも同化って
聖書体にしかできないはずだ
That's what I was about to say. It should be only possible with a star plasma vessel.
以前の私ならね。12年前に進化を始めた今の私なら。聖書体以外との同化もできなくもない。
And Kenjaku wants to chuck everyone in Tengen. Yeah. With multiple. I'm happy they're answering my questions as they're coming up.
君たちの目の前にいる私ですら私ではない。進化した私の魂は至るところにある。私と同化した人間は術師という壁すら越える。進化し、そのうちの一人でも暴走を始めたら世界は終わりだ。1億人分の汚れが世界に流れ出る。先の東京が世界で再現される。
So Kenjaku just wants chaos everywhere.
これも言っただろ。
So I don't know either. Like what?
でもそれって天元様が同化を拒否すればいいだけじゃないですか
Forced assimilation?
進化を果たした今の私は呪霊操術の術式対象だ。
その上で超えよ
I see.
賢弱は
It's starting to make
私の
sense.
結界術の使い手構成宮の封印もいつ解かれるかわからない。
なぜ今なんだがあるようだった。少なくとも1000年術師をやっている。なぜ
私、聖書体、そして陸眼。これらはすべて因果でつながる。
Of course, by fate.
賢弱は過去に2度陸眼の術師に敗れている。
But now Gojo's sealed.
すべて生後1月以内に殺し、その後賢弱は陸眼を抹殺ではなく封印へと方針を変え、獄門教の捜索を始めた。
Oh yeah, because if you seal, yeah, that's true. That's what I was about to say. If you seal the six eyes, no one else can have the six eyes.
予期せぬことが起こった。全員当時の介入だ。呪縛の力で因果の外に出た人間が私たちの運命を破壊。
Placed him outside of fate. Yeah, as I was saying, all the pieces just fell into place.
じゃあ死滅回遊は何のために行われるんですか
To get the right people ready.
現時点では高確率で不完全なものとなるだろう。成立させるために賢者自身も縛りを負っているはず。プレイヤーが全員死ぬか。
Bro, you know I forgot to reread the rules last time as well. By spending 100 points, not counting, plays really good shit to add in. That's what I thought. Once you reach 100 points, surely you can do something.
五条先生の解放も並行しましょう。あの人がいれば一人で全て肩がつく。
So glazing. Create a rule to escape the culling game free Gojo Satoru. Okay.
その前に誰が残るか決めて。
私が
I told you, bro.
有事には乙骨かこの女の協力が必要。
Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. Yuta can't stay here, bro. He needs to fight.
私はまだ天元と話し足りなくてね。
I really like the visuals on this, bro.
五条悟の解放、そのために必要な獄門鏡裏だ。
Huh? Wait, I seen this in the trailer. The back of the prison room. The angel can open the back of the prison room.
結界の外にも五条悟は封印されている。
Okay.
これを開ければ。
いや、あくまで開門の権限は表の所有者賢弱のもの。これをこじ開けるには、あらゆる術式を強制解除する。
Versus Spirit of
天
Heaven.
の逆鉾。
That's what Toji
あ
had.
らゆる術式効果を乱し相殺する極上。
But there's no more black rope.
必要だ。
Because Miguel used it all. That's why Yuta did that.
海外に封印したか破壊
Yep.
してしまった。
Destroyed it.
何してんの先生。
極上も去年五条悟が
And there's no more black rope, yeah.
何してんだあの人。
And then Yuta's involved in that shit.
僕がアフリカでミゲルさん。
もうないって
死滅回遊に参加しているプレイヤーの中に天使を名乗る1000年前の術師がいる。
Angel.
彼女の術式はあらゆる術式を消滅させる。
Wow. Hana Kurusu, episode 50 about the car. Oh, so this is just gonna be an info dump episode.
天使の術式なら獄門鏡裏を開けることができ、東京の東側のコロニーだ。
Those the
全国
colonies.
のコロニー。それが日本の人間を彼岸へと渡す境界を結ぶ結界とつながっている。
儀式が終わるまでどのくらいかかりますか？
回遊次第だが、2月もあれば済むだろう。
2 months, you know.
プレイヤーの術師が覚醒したのが
積み木が回遊に参加するまでの猶予。
Oh yeah, because loads of people got given curse techniques. But that means they're gonna have to kill if they want to get 100
参加を拒
points.
否すれば死ぬと言ってましたよね。
ああ、
One player shall become players. Bro, hold on.
初めから結界の中にいる一般の人らはどうなんの？
少なくとも一度は外に出る機会を与えられる。
Oh, that lucky makes sense. Because like, what if you had nothing to do with it, but you're in a colony area? You know what I'm saying?
プレイヤーを閉じ込めるにはプレイヤーが自ら望んで入ったという前提。
Yeah, you have to kill someone to get points. So how are they gonna do it? Yuji doesn't want to kill. Sorcerer 5 points, non-sorcerer 1 point.
な伏黒？
各プレイヤーに1体ずつつく式
Oh,
が
never mind.
小金。小金も正確
No,
に
not the
言え
game
ば
master.
ゲームマスター。ゲームマスターは死滅回遊のプログラムそのものと思った方がいい。
追加
Yeah, here. Once you get 100, you
すで
can
にあるルールを消すのはなし
negotiate to add a rule. It's really an info dump episode. 7. Game master has to approve rules.
ある程度は公平な判断が見込める
Fair
はず。
decision.
すでにプレイヤーにここまでのルールを敷いて
So is the culling game system
技術
balanced
的に
then?
はこれ以上賢弱に利益が偏る。
Yeah, because you're favoring Kenjaku, so it doesn't. It's balanced.
また
You're not sure
人を殺さなきゃいけないのか。
So he has to kill
い
people.
や、いくつか考えがある。
それぞれの役割。ユキさんと長宗はここに残って天元様の合意。私はまず全員家に戻って呪具の回収。だが恵みが全員家の当主になった。
後で説明する。
おかげで全員家の機構はあさり。
僕は早速コロニーに入って海遊に参加するよ。積木さん
Start
に
killing.
ないように。それから積木さんに何かあった時のために
Pick different
近場の
colonies.
コロニーは避けるね。
Yeah, far away. They're
その
such
時
the
は
same
俺が死
people,
んだ
right?
後、しっかり殺してもらえ。
いや、そうならないためにさ。
お前らは予定通り金次のとこ行け。
金次？
Oh, Hakari.
係金次。 定学中の3年生だよ。
今
He
は
gets
とにかく
suspended.
人手が足
この人強い。
Oh, Yuji and Megumi are
これ
going
は
to see
気になるけど
Kenji. Oh,
乗っ
Hakari.
てる時は僕より強いよ。
それはない。
Yo. There's no point even reading it, bro. What? Let's get to it. No way this is the end of the episode already.
調査ありがとう。助かった。
死ぬなよ。
That's nice. Yo, is he crying? Is this guy real? What's this? Is he people in the colony?
あざした高田お前いくつやったっけ35っす
What's this
ほら
about?
もうやめてまえ
This guy's trying to be a stand-up comedian at age 35.
悪いことはお前にできる向いてることをせ
I think he might be key to this. There's a focus on him. His name's Takaba.
おもろなくても売れるやつは売れんねん
Maybe he's one of the people that got gifted a curse technique.
種類おんねんずっとおもろいやつとずっと自分のことおもろいと勘違いできるやつやお前はどっちや
Yo.
こぶだと言うけれど本当は七三
Yeah, he's a culling game player. Okay, so we're gonna see loads of different culling game players. Well then, that was interesting. That was a very interesting episode. Information heavy episode. But I think I low-key got a grasp of it because I said I was gonna read the rules of the culling game from the episode 2, and I never actually got to doing it. But I think it helped the way they had all the rules, 8 of them on a swivel. So you have to participate in the culling games within 19 days of receiving a curse technique. Otherwise, you die. Rule 2 was rule 2 was if you don't listen to rule 1, then you die. Trying to go through this individually. There's obviously the rule about you have to get points by killing. Then in terms of how much killing gives you in terms of points, sorcerers are 5 points and non-sorcerers are 1 point. It said fundamentally, which means I guess like on average, but I guess like you can have buffed up sorcerers. Like obviously, if you kill someone who's like a grade 4 sorcerer, you get 5 points. But then you kill like a special grade. Surely you can't have the same number of points for killing a grade 4 sorcerer compared to a special grade, if that makes sense. I think that's why I said fundamentally. Then there was the rule about once you get to 100 points, you can negotiate to add a rule to the culling games. I'm guessing on top of the 8 rules. And that's what they're trying to do to try and end the culling game. But it said that the system is like the game master, you negotiate with them, but like the rule can't hinder the progress of the culling game. So I don't think you can just add a rule to just say on this day the culling game ends. But then Tengen said the system will be fair. Like it won't be in favor of Kenjaku, even though he set up the culling game, which makes sense to me. Then there was the rule about, I think there was one more rule. What was it now? I've kind of forgotten. I can't remember. But I'm gonna go back and reread each of them. But yeah, I mean the episode was literally called About the Culling Game. So I'm guessing this was just kind of an episode to knock out all of the information and just get people set for the culling game. Now they all have their objectives. Choso and Yuki are staying with Tengen to guard Tengen in case Kenjaku, Noritoshi Kamo, comes to try and attack, to start that process of assimilation with all the human beings that's around Japan and then the world for chaos. I don't know why. Evolution, something like that. I don't know. Utah is going to a separate colony to stay away because I'm guessing if you're in the same colony, they don't want to be pushed to having to clash with each other just in case some kind of rule gets added where you have to directly, fight with them. Because once you're in a colony, it seems like you have to stay in that colony and fight with people in that colony. And there's 10 of the colonies. I think that's going to be interesting. Now, Marky's going to go and get cursed tools. Who else is there? Yuji and Megumi. I'm guessing they're going to enter the same colony, but they're looking for someone called Hakari, who I've heard about before. So they're gonna look for Hakari. Apparently, he can help. He's a suspended third year. I want to know what he got suspended for, because some crazy things happen in Jujutsu Tech. So to get suspended, it's funny. I want to know what happened. And then now, just at the end, we've seen Takaba, who is a Culling game player. So clearly has a curse technique. I guess we'll see him next episode. He may be fighting Yuji or something like that. That'd be interesting. But yeah, that was a good episode. When I like understood that it was going to be an info dump one, especially with all the subtitles, I was like, oh my days, I'm going to be overwhelmed. But I think they did a pretty good job of explaining it. And like they did it from a viewer's perspective. Because as I was having questions about stuff like Kenjaku's goals, how to open the prison realm. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that. Opening the prison realm. You need to nullify the curse technique of it. You could have done it with the inverted spear of heaven or the Miguel's black rope. But the inverted spear of heaven is either sealed by Gojo or destroyed, and Miguel has no more black rope. So they have to use the angel, whose name is Sura, I think. It was like Kara Sura. So they have to go and find her. She can open it. We don't know if she's an ally or a foe. I don't think. I don't think she's a Jujutsu Tech student, so that'd be interesting. But yeah, when I found out it was gonna be an info dump episode, I was like, oh my, this it's gonna be bad. But yeah, as I had questions about stuff, it's like Yuji would ask a question or Megami, and then it would be answered. So I think it did a really good explanation of it, and it wasn't too overwhelming. And I like the calming music in the back. It really helped me kind of focus and just take in all the information. So yeah, we move on to episode 4 next week. Can't wait. It's really good. I want to see some action. The main question I have is what Megumi's tactic is for how they're gonna get points without killing. I don't think like because obviously Megumi and Yuji can't use reverse curse technique. They can't be like Yuta and kind of kill someone, you know what Yuta did to Yuji. So I don't think that's what they're planning to do. So that's my most interesting thing because obviously Yuji doesn't want to kill. So how are they going to get points in order to try and end the culling game? So let's see what Megami has as a tactic. Um, Thanks for watching the video. Show some support, like, subscribe, Patreon. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.